Hello everyone, my name is Oyin, and in this video I'll be analyzing my poem for the Hindu mythology. So in this challenge task, I decided to talk about the Divine Mother, which is like in Hindu mythology, which is represented by Shakti. So basically in my poem I wrote about the trilogy of Shakti, how she can be a mother, which is Durga, represented as Durga, how she can be a warrior, which is represented by Kali, and how she can be like the cosmic order, the force of creation itself, represented by Shakti, which directly means power. I also spoke about how like she should be feared, and like a symbolism, what like her outer appearance looks like, and how that like translates to what she is. Explanation of the mythological inspiration behind your work. To be very honest, I looked at like some of the other options that were given, and I didn't really feel like particularly drawn to any one of them. But the story of like Shakti dreaming, I think what like made me want to talk about it is like her image, like she sticks out, like she has like this black, she's covered in black, and then she sticks out her blood red tongue with like the old like jewelries and stuff like that. So it was like very like, oh, like wow, why does she look like this? I'm interested in knowing. So that's what like made me like write about her. um okay, so what specific stories, characters, or symbols from Hindu mythology influenced you? I think I just like the idea of like the, not the matriarchal system in a whole. I mean, I do like it, but I like when a woman's, like I would like a story that like displays like a woman's power and like a relevance in like society and life. And Hinduism does very good justice of that. They believe in like balance a lot, on how like no male force can coexist without the female force, because Shakti is like the equal, the second, like the feminine balance to Lord Shiva. Okay, so how did I interpret or transform those elements? Um, Talking about Shakti herself, I watched like several videos on how like she actually transformed from Sati to Prava, Pravata, I guess. Then before she finally became Shakti. And then I think the most important message I got from watching it is that like you have to like find yourself first. You have to choose yourself first before you like choose to like complete any other person. So that is basically how she like birthed that power of like creation. Um then discussion of literally elements used. I think I'm going to talk about the imagery the most. The imagery, as I said before, like really stood out to me because it has like a very like questionable image. Like, okay, and oh yeah, I forgot to mention, so like it's like a naked statue, which simply represents like just coming as you are, like just be yourself. Like you don't need any like extra baggages or stuff like that. But aside the jewelries and like this chain of skulls she's wearing, um then the symbolism, yeah, like I think like it's very symbolic because like a lot of like Hindu people like worship her in various forms. Some people like worship her Kali side more, which is the warrior side. Some people see her as more of a mother, and then some people see her as more of like the creator of the universe, like the balance we need in this earth, the balance we have in this earth. So like she's a very symbolic feature in Hinduism. Then personal reflection. What did I discover about Hindu mythology through this exercise? I think to me this has been like more of a repeating lesson that I've been getting. But like one thing that I really like, as I said before, is the fact that like they believe in duality. They believe in women are very important and men are equally important. Like they don't like undermine the value of like any god or any goddess just because of the agenda. Like it shows like she can be complete, she can be a warrior, she doesn't need a man to protect her. It also shows that like she can be a mother, which is like what the traditional like um stereotype of what a woman should be is. And she's literally a creator. So I just love the way it like balances her out. And at the same time, when she like got angry and like could not control herself anymore, when she like killed like the Ashuras, then killed started killing normal human beings. It was her husband Shiva that came to lay down beneath her, and then she stepped on him, and then it was very still. So it just gave her like the peace that she needed. So and like the thing she needed to like come back to her sanity. So I just love the way this like created that balance. Yeah, I think it's like very beautiful.